priests with collars, or collars with cooks with collars, I guess I should say. My name is Father Rich Clement. I'm the pastor of that fantastic parish in Shillington, St. John Baptist de La Salle, and I want to welcome you to my kitchen. As you all know, we're doing this program for the diocese, for the Catholic Bishop's Appeal, and I thank you for tuning in. My recipe to share with you today is something that I got a long time ago. I'm going to be making Caesar salad from scratch. Now, I don't know if you know much about the origins of this salad, but as you all know, St. Matthew, before he became an apostle, was a tax collector, hated by his brother Jews because he did just that. He collected taxes and he also gypped his own people. But he worked for the Romans, and of course the Romans were Italians, and it was for the Italians, he got this recipe for Caesar salad. And believe it or not, they found this recipe in the secret archives of the Vatican, and it's been passed down. So here's what happened. At the Last Supper, before they had the supper, Jesus was washing the apostles' feet, and those boys were barking. You know what it's like? They didn't have paved roads. There was animal droppings, there was mud, there was this, that, everything under the sun. And so he was washing their feet, and he couldn't take the smell anymore, so he said, Matthew, chop up some garlic. We gotta get rid of this stench. So Matthew chopped up some garlic, and then when Jesus was finished, Matthew thought to himself, I don't want to waste this garlic, so you know what? I'm going to make that Caesar salad that those Roman guys taught me. And so this was the salad they had before they had to pass the meal. Now, folks, if you believe that, I have a bridge over here in Reading that I'd like to sell to you. Anyhow, so it's pretty simple. The only thing is, don't go cheap. Don't go cheap. Don't be buying stuff in bottles and all that kind of stuff. You need, obviously, romaine lettuce. Give it a good washing, spin it, get the water off, put it in a big bowl. What I usually do is I get some paper towel, wet it, put it over the lettuce, put it in the refrigerator and let it get nice and crisp. You don't want to get cheese from a bottle. Get the real cheese and grate it yourself. Put it in there with it. Eggs, fresh lemons, real garlic. This is the secret, folks. This is real garlic, not garlic powder. None of that stuff. Fresh pepper. So here, let me give you the ingredients. And here's the thing. I go by taste. I've been doing this for so long. I know how I like it. Some people like it a little bit more tangy with the lemon juice. Other people less. Some people more cheese, less. You gotta figure it out for yourself. But I hope you enjoy it. So it goes 2 heads of crisp romaine lettuce, 2 egg yolks, not the whites, kosher salt and fresh ground black pepper, the juice of 2 lemons and the zest, 3 cloves of fresh garlic, pressed it. When it comes to the olive oil, a cup of olive oil, but not extra virgin olive oil. That's too strong. You want to go with light olive oil. So go with that. And some recipes call for that fish, anchovies. I'm a weird Catholic. I don't know what to tell you. I do not eat fish. When I was a little kid, this was before Vatican II, we had to eat fish every stinking Friday. I hated it, absolutely hated it. My father had this rule, Mom put it on the table, you ate it. I couldn't eat it when it was hot, I couldn't eat it 5 days later when it was cold. So my father hit me with a custard, offered up for the souls in purgatory. Folks, I'm here to tell you, I know I got all the people out of purgatory. I was working on getting them out of hell. So I was never so happy when Vatican II came and they did away with that. Thank you, Jesus. So I don't put anchovies in, but if that's your thing, go for it. Maybe 3 or 4 anchovies, smash them up, make it a paste with a fork. But what I do instead of anchovies, I use this Worcestershire sauce. And I like it. It tastes better than the fish taste. But so go with that. That's a pass off you have. A 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, not the cheap junk. And of course, because this is cooked with collars, consecrated hands. Now, if you don't have consecrated hands, just dip them in holy water. That works. So I'm only kidding. So here's what we do. 2 egg yolks. Garlic. I don't chop up garlic like some people do. I put it in this press. And I find it works a lot better I don't know if you know the secret about garlic, but 2 cloves of garlic keeps vampires away. 3 to 4 cloves of garlic keep Satan away. And 5 to 6 garlic to keep all the crazy people in your life away. And it works. So what I do is I just put the garlic cloves in here, I press it, and then I cut it as it goes. Because if you don't, I find the smaller the garlic is, the better taste you get. It's a little stronger. So much for the garlic. Then you want to go with your lemon. I always roll it, try to get the juices going in there. And you want some zest. You don't need a whole lot. A couple splashes of Worcestershire. Splash. Tabasco, again, it's up to you if you like it spicy or what, but a couple dots of that works pretty good. A nice healthy dollop of Dijon mustard. And then just whisk it all up. I've had several priests live with me over the course of my 15 years here at St. John's, and all 4 of them, they were presidents up at the high school. It was Holy Name at the time. Now it's Burke's Catholic, but one of the priests that lived here with me, Black Pepper, so that was a guy by the name of Father Gene Ritz. Nice guy. Anyhow, he loved this salad dressing so much. Alright, here's the thing with the oil. Slow. Go very, very slow. And as you're pouring it in, keep pouring in the ingredients in here, the dressing. And you want to make sure that everything gets consolidated, the oil. Takes a few minutes. Just to help a couple Hail Marys by the time this is over. And now for the last part, cheese. As they say in Italy, formaggio. Make sure you get some good cheese. Grate it up yourself. Don't find stuff in the bottle. And excuse my hands, but they're clean. I just make sure you crumble it all up. There's no chunks or anything. Use about 1/4 cup of cheese. I doubled this recipe because when I'm finished with this, I'm going on a week's vacation and I'm taking this to the mountains. Here's the other thing I find. If I'm having company over and I'm making a salad, I make it the day before. And I put it in the refrigerator, and for some reason it just always tastes better because all the flavors blend and marry in there. But then make sure you take it out long before the dinner, because otherwise you'll be eating that stuff that Father Gene ate. It's like Caesar ice cream. And that's it. Easy. And then all you need is, like I said, some really nice, fresh, crispy lettuce. And scoop this baby on there. I want to thank my cameraman, Mr. Rich Galley. He's one of our teachers up at our fantastic school, the Salle Academy. And I'm going to let you have the first taste of the stuff. And if you don't like it, don't say anything. Let's put a little bit more pepper. There you go, Rich. Try it, bud.
Yes, it's great.
It's just like watching one. Thank you, Jesus.
Yes, really good.
Good, I bet you like it. I trust in myself. I'll need a little bit more Tabasco, but I can work for now. Let me finish doing this. So that's it, folks. Caesar salad, down for the ages from St. Matthew. Only kidding. I hope you enjoy it, and I want to thank you. Again, I want to thank Mr. Rich Galley for being my cameraman. I want to thank Ginny Downey and all the good people down at the diocese in her office. And I want to thank you most of all supporting all the good works in our diocese, especially the Bishop's Appeal. And so I thank you for supporting our parishes, especially in this crazy time with COVID. It's been a tough time for everybody, not just the churches, but all our families. I know here our collections are down because the people are afraid to come to Mass, and I understand that. The median age of people here in my parish is 76, so they're a little afraid to come out now. But through things like this, we're able to bring the family of faith together, have a couple laughs, and enjoy some good food. So take care. Thank you again for coming in and joining it with us, and God bless. Take care.